Hey guys, and welcome to Diamonds and Denim. Today I'm going to be reviewing the last part of our Tartlette Vault collection, and that's going to be the Tartelette Toasted palette. So that's what I used to get this look. So you want to see what I think about this palette or how I use it to make this beautiful warm cut crease? You can keep on watching. Thank you. Alright people, so I know I'm looking a little rough. All I did was face wash, moisturize, prime, all that junk. Eyebrows are done. The eyebrows look fly. The rest of me just looks rough, but it's okay. I'm tired. It is Thanksgiving break. I am like spent already. So anyway, this beautiful Tartlette Toasted palette. Okay, so let's look at it. So as soon as I heard about it, I was thinking, it looks just like the other ones. It smells pretty good too, just like the other ones did. As soon as I heard about the Tartlette Toasted palette and that it would be included in the Tartlette Vault, I knew that I was going to do a fallish kind of, you know, goldy bronzy situation. Obviously fall. It is, again, the Toasted palette, so all the colors are pretty warm. Very pretty. Very pretty. I thought they were going to be, like, warmer than this, actually, though. Like S'more and Sunrise and Cashmere. These right here. They seem a little cooler tone than I was thinking. But, hey, I'm not mad at that because, again, I love that you can take any of these Tartlette palettes and just go with them and create any kind of look. So this week, I actually wasn't home for most of the week, so I took my Tartlette in Bloom palette that I reviewed last week, and I actually used that one all weekend, and I mean, I was able to create so many looks, even though it's not my favorite. I like the original Tarte palette the best, but since it's just matte, I wanted something that had shimmers in it too, so. Anyway, so let's get started with the Tartlette Toasted palette. I'm excited to play with it. Taking my all-time favorite all-over big fluffy eyeshadow brush, my Vogue smudge brush, I'm going to dip into, for an all-over like base color, let's do Sunrise. Sunrise is pretty for that, so we'll do this one. This mirror, oh, I love these palettes. I love the design and the packaging of the palettes a lot too. So just going from lash to brow with that. This time, I know we always do it the other way. This time y'all can follow me on this brow, on this eye, and I'll do the other one off camera because I'm just sitting this direction. I think it might be easier, so. Okay, so that's Sunrise for all over. Sorry, I hate blowing in my palettes because it's so much bacteria, but there's a lot of kick up on this one, like maybe even more than the other two. So for a transition color, I'm sure y'all can guess which one we're going with, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with Warmth. I love an orangey transition color. Oh, this one is really orange. Look how much, they're so pigmented. I love these palettes. So I'm gonna go really light with the circles because they're like, these palettes are, even though they're really soft and beautiful, they're very pigmented. Like you can really get heavy with them very quickly, unintentionally. So just, of course, like always, I'm gonna fan it out because I'm not set on it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it today. So I'm gonna fan out here to the tip of my brow and then back up into the other tip of my brow, the front tip. For transition colors, because again, I use that to get my colors from my lid to my brow seamlessly without having a whole lot of craziness. Okay, so transition-wise, I think we're good. We use the color, again, we use Warmth. And y'all see, it just gave a little bit of an orange. We don't want a super bright orange, but we wanted some kind of transition, so I think that's gonna work out good for us, so. So we can take a break from this Vogue brush. Going in with my, what is this called? The SL Miss Glam Angled Eye Brush, the M20. W20, sorry. So, okay, back to this. They have such pretty shades. I don't even know what, for a crease color, I'm thinking I want to do, as a matter of fact, you know what? Maybe we'll do a cut crease today. Yeah, maybe we should get a little cray-cray and do a cut crease today. So for the cut crease, I think I'm going to go in with this beautiful brownie gold. See this? It's so weird. It's got like gold flecks in it. Crackle. I think I'm going to do that and maybe Fireside too. Like do Fireside to get my line and then go back in with Crackle to kind of blend it out a little bit because I like, dude, I don't know, this palette is so pretty. It's legit hard to pick shades because this palette is so pretty. That's a good problem to have, by the way. Let's see. So let's do Crackle. Okay, so I'm going to go in with one of my Japanese brushes, the 734, which is like it's a angled brow brush. I actually use it to do my brows too. It's a really pretty, I actually bought two of them because I find so much use for them. So I'm going to attempt to use Crackle. I don't know how it's going to come out. We'll attempt to use Crackle here to make a crease for our cut crease. Okay, so I'm going to actually do this with y'all because it's too hard for me to do it. Just sitting with, so, you know. So let's see what we got for our cut crease here. Gonna go a little bit above the crease. If you guys want a tutorial on a cut crease that's not like part of a First Impression Fridays, let me know and I'll do it for y'all. So I'm test running this look because Thanksgiving is coming up, so maybe I want to do something like that for Thanksgiving. And I always come into this problem. People want to try new things when it's an event. Don't do that. Don't try it when it's an event. Try it beforehand when you're at home bored, because that way if you mess up, who cares? And I had one of my friends, and she was like, she goes, I'm not going to waste my eyeshadow palette when I don't even have anywhere to go. If your money is that tight, you can't afford the palette, so just don't buy it. You shouldn't be that worried about wasting eyeshadow. Like, you know how much you have to use eyeshadow to hit pan? It's a lot. So anyway, but whatever, that's tough for another time. I'm not even in the mood for that today. So what I did here, y'all, just in case y'all are wondering what I'm doing, this first line I made is too low to be a crease. It's like on my natural crease, so it's not gonna count as a cut crease. So all I did was go back over it because I'm gonna chisel out the lid anyway later. So all I did was go higher with it to where I actually did want my cut crease to start. So just in case y'all are like, what is this bitch doing? She is crazy. That's what this bitch is doing. And yes, she is crazy. Okay, so now that I have my crease made, I just want to blend it out just a little tiny bit. Like, I don't want to erase it all the way. So I'm going to go in with this precise blending brush. And the difference between a precise blending brush is the bristles are made where it's like, it's not going to smudge out everything. It's a precise blending brush. It's just going to go where you want it to go. So I'm going to blend that out just a little bit. A couple things I have to say about this palette, though, before I forget. One, this color, this, what's it called? I already forgot. Crackle. It's such a weird color. It's almost like a matte, but they put glitter flakes in it. Like, it's not a shimmer, but it's not exactly a matte. It's, like I said, it's like a matte with glitter flakes in it, and it's really, really pretty, and I love it. So just a heads up about that. And also, oh, yeah, so what I was saying earlier about you don't want to try something new when there's an event, which, I mean, you would think would make sense. Like, you're not y'all know I'm a sports girl. You're not going to go to the Super Bowl, and it's your first time ever practicing a snap. That's not going to work. So why would you think that you can go with a new brow product or something else like that and just do it for the first time in front of everyone for Thanksgiving? Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not cute. Unless you don't really care what people think, then that's on you. But for me, I like to look nice, especially more so actually with my family than anybody else. So, because, I mean, you older than that. That's your family. So act like you have some class and get it together. Okay, people, so I'm back. I just hollowed out my lid using a NYX eyeshadow base and skin tone. I didn't do it on camera because this is not a tutorial. It's a First Impression Friday, and I don't want to, you know, take up too much time just doing a demo. We're just testing out the colors right now. So again, since this is a cream base I use, I'm gonna go back in with S'more, which is right here, this really light color. And I'm just gonna kind of dry up that base I put on there, that cream, because I don't want it to stick in a weird way. So I'm just using this as a kind of to turn that wet surface back dry, because it's a cream. You have to use a cream for this kind of look, because if I would have used a powder, it would have just blended with it. So I'm using a cream. I used a cream base to really get rid of the brown where I didn't want it. But because it's wet, I don't want the eyeshadow to stick in a weird way, so I'm going to go back with S'more and kind of use that as another base on top of the cream base. I know it's kind of difficult to understand, but when it's finished, you'll, or if you're doing it with me, if you're doing it step by step with me, you can feel what I'm saying. Like that wet, it's tacky and it's annoying. So you just want to kind of dry it up a little bit, because your eyeshadow's not going to sit right on it if you don't. So just a thing to think about, you know. So we're not going to mess with the top anymore, because a cut crease has to have a defined line. So we're not going to blend that out anymore. I'm going to instead start working on my lid, which I'm really excited about. So like always when I do a glittery lid or a shimmer lid, I'm going to take my other Bogachet brush, just like the big fluffy one. I'm going to use the other Bogachet brush to start packing the glitter on my lid. So I said earlier, because I was so excited about it, that I was going to try to do flame and candle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, or actually I think I might do flame and sunset, because sunset has a little red in it and so does flame. So we're going to use flame for like this part of my eye, and then we're going to use sunset for the inner corner. So going in with flame, which is so pretty. Ooh, baby, when they say shimmer shades, baby, they mean shimmer shades at Tarte, clearly. So this flame color is what I picture when I picture the Toasted palette. Like I picture something this orangey fiery red color. Oh, it's so pretty, y'all. I don't think it does justice on camera because it's just so, I mean, you can see it, but in person it's beautiful. It's such a pretty shade. Not a shade I would usually use, but really, really pretty. Especially like the name says, if you're doing a warmer look, it's so beautiful. And then I'm gonna go with Sunset for the other half of my lid, which Sunset is not as, doesn't look like it's quite as strong. Oh no, it's pretty strong, but it's not quite as strong as Flame, so. I love the way these palettes smell. So I'm just, if y'all see, I'm trying to make like a, almost like a gradient of the shimmer and Sunset. So I'm just putting that in there and blending it into Sunset. That's so beautiful. Let me do the other side, and then I'll come back and we'll get some other stuff together for this look. We almost finished though. It's not a hard look to do. Didn't take that long actually. Okay, so the lid colors are applied. I think it's really, really pretty. I think I'm gonna blend this out a little bit. I don't like this super harsh line here, but anyway, I think that's so beautiful. It's gorgeous. So anyway, I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. I mean, mix these two colors together. I'm gonna go back in with the same one I used earlier, and I'm just gonna blend where there's that mark of demarcation on the lid where you see that they're not blended. So I'm just gonna mix right where they meet. Yeah, see that? Because I don't want it to be yellow-orange. I want it to be like yellow, and it fades into an orange. I think we're pretty good on this. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, first of all, I mean, I know y'all are gonna be shocked when I say this, but I love this palette. I loved all of them. Okay, so I'm actually going to do my under eye look too now, and then when I come back, I'll have everything. I'll have lashes and liner and all of that crap done too. So I'm going to go in with, this one I didn't use yet, Cozy. I like Cozy. Cozy's pretty. I'm gonna use that to make my under eye look. And for Cozy, all I did, well, I do this every week, but I took the pointer brush from Vasanti, and I just drag it along the bottom lash line. And I went all the way up to where my wing is gonna end later, so. Then I'm going to go in with Fireside, which is this really dark, looks almost like a raisiny chocolatey brown, and I'm gonna go with my Shani slanted eyeliner brush, just like I do all the time. I usually use the Morphe. I don't know why I use the Shani today. I just haven't used it in a while. I'm just gonna stamp at the bottom lash line. Stamp, stamp. Now this one, I'm not gonna drag all the way out because the wing is gonna be kind of a lot, so you don't want, I mean, I'm just gonna get my hair done and get my oil change today, so I'm not, you know. Please don't mistake me, I'm not against doing that much, I just don't need to today. Blend these two together. And then I'm gonna come back in a little later after my foundation, everything is done, with one of these highlighter shades, highlighter shades, probably Candle, and I'm gonna put that in my brow bone and also on the tear duct, because the shimmer shades on this one are probably the best in the palette, like, I mean, in the set, because I mean, well, the other one didn't, it's much better than Tartelette and Bloom, because the original Tartelette one didn't have any shimmer shades because it was all mattes, but this one is, I just kind of love it, so. Done with this for now. We'll come back later to swatch and to finish the look. Okay, people, I'm back. I'm completely finished. I will have to do the quickest swatches in the history of the world because I have a appointment to get my hair done in like 5 minutes. So, and I still have to get my shoes on and get in my car. So, you know. But the look is finished. It came out pretty good. Came out cute, right? See the cut crease? It came out pretty good. So, really, really quick swatches. They don't usually take that long, right? Let's see. So, whoa, very beautiful. So, let's go with S'more. Okay. I don't know if y'all can, well, hold on, I'll change it in a second. S'more, okay, so that's S'more. Let's see. Sunrise. It looks pretty, it looked pretty similar to S'more actually in the thing too, so I'm not surprised that they kind of look the same. Whew. Okay, so S'more, Sunrise, Sunset, that is a swatch if ever I did see one, and Crackle. Oh my God, y'all, these, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's getting to the point with these damn Tartlettes palettes that I don't even want to get into it about how beautiful they are. By the way, I know I had somebody ask me already today, This on my lips is Ginger from Kylie Cosmetics Ginger Lip Kit, and I love it. It's such a good, fun, fall-y color. All right, so again, back to our super quick swatches. And just like last time, let me just show you how much pressure I'm putting on this and how much I'm actually swatching. It ain't a lot. So we have Cashmere, Warmth. Oh, sorry, Warmth. Oh, beautiful. This is Flame, which I used on my lid today. Ooh, and last but not least, Cozy. Okay. So y'all see they're gorgeous. I mean, I didn't even have to try that hard. Thank God, because I don't have time to anyway. And then we have, okay, we got Candle. We got Latte. I want to name that color Latte, actually, but whatever. Simmer. And last but not least, Fireside. Ooh. So these are swatches, just like last time. The swatches are amazing, just like they were last time. They're awesome. So, a couple things I need to mention before my hairstylist kills me today. Something I really like about this palette that I did not like about the Tartelette in Bloom palette is that the names of the shades are related to heat. Like, I like that. There's Simmer, Flame, Warmth, Cashmere. Like the other one, I like Cool Girl and Trendsetter and stuff like that. Girl, in Bloom? What are we talking about here? That makes no sense. I forgot to tear duct, but I'm not gonna have time today, so I might just have to leave it untear duct. I'll do a tutorial Tuesday at a later date talking about this. So I really like that. I love all the shades. Swatches are ultra mega strong, and I just can't say enough good things about any one of these 3 beautiful Tartelette palettes. So it's very gorgeous. I love it. If I had to decide to give this a diamond or not, you already know. I mean, this one is the better of the 3. I mean, the better, I don't know, it's a toss-up between the original Tartelette and Tartelette Toasted. I love them both, so I'm going to definitely give this a diamond. I wish I could talk more about it, but again, I'm running very, very late, so I have to go. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and go ahead and enter in the D&D contest. If you have any questions, the D&D, hashtag D&D Christmas giveaway contest. So I'll link it at the bottom so that y'all can go ahead and, you know, enter it, because I want to give this makeup away. I got a ton of makeup to give away. And I will see y'all next time right here on Diamonds and Denim. Thank you.